Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about 90s nostalgia and how everyone from the young to the old long for this wonderful decade that is the 90s. So if you're interested, if you're curious, stay with me and we'll dive into it. So the 1990s hold a special place in American nostalgia because they represent a bridge between the analog world and the digital age, a time of relative peace, prosperity, and cultural explosion that feels worlds away from today's complexities. For many born in the 70s and 80s, the 90s were their formative years of adolescence or young adulthood. So this amplifies the sentimental pull through personal memories. But even today, younger generations experience historical nostalgia, this longing for an era they never lived through, as it symbolizes optimism and simplicity. This decade's appeal stems from a unique mix of economic boom, pre-9/11 innocence, technological innocence, and a vibrant pop culture that defined American life. The 90s were marked by a strong economy, low unemployment, and the end of the Cold War, creating a sense of global triumph and domestic security that many associate with the least chaotic time in living memory. There were no major wars going on, like later conflicts in the Middle East. And events like the release of Nelson Mandela and the fall of the Berlin Wall fueled a wave of hope. Pre-9/11, America felt invincible. Think blockbuster movies like Independence Day, uniting people in theaters, or the massive success of Titanic as a shared cultural phenomenon. Back then, life was affordable. Homes were easier to buy, gas was cheap, and everyday freedoms abounded. From kids roaming neighborhoods unsupervised to spontaneous hangouts without consent or digital coordination, this era's DJAF attitude allowed for edgier humor and creativity without today's scrutiny, making it feel liberating. It was also the technological sweet spot. The decade introduced exciting tech like the early internet, cell phones, and video games, but without the overwhelming intrusion of smartphones and social media. People were out of touch when away from home, no constant notifications or tracking, which fostered real-world connection and downtime. The luxury gadgets in the 90s evolved rapidly, from bulky DVDs dominating living rooms to VHS tapes and cassette players, blending novelty with simplicity. This transitional phase meant technology enhanced life without dominating it, invoking a sense of wonder that's rare now. The 90s also delivered an eclectic mix of music, TV, movies that still resonate today. Grunge from Nirvana, hip-hop's golden age with Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac,